What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, Rumble? What's going on, X? We are everywhere this morning. We are streaming for the first time on Rumble, so hopefully you guys are checking this out over there. Welcome in if you're coming in from X. Let's go. Let's fire up, guys. We've got a great hour live stream for you. It's going to bring us right to the top of the hour at 9:30. And at 9:30, you're going to want to come over and join me and a bunch of other people. We've got the CEO from Vchain on later this morning on my X space. That is the Crypto Breakfast Club. You might even be watching this live stream on X. We are going to be joined by Sunny Liu, the CEO of Vchain, guys. So that is going to be absolutely epic coming up an hour from now. But I wanted to come on, talk some shop with you guys, get some insights, get some questions answered. Just hang out with my community. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. It is Thursday, May 1st. We have turned the page to May, and Bitcoin has exploded. The markets are looking very good. I'm still cautiously optimistic, still actively taking some profits here and there from some altcoins, especially on the recent run-ups. However, you guys know how I feel about Bitcoin. It's a long game. It's a strategy for me, like a 401k. Just invest and let it run. Let it go. And Bitcoin's doing exactly what we want to see right now. It is performing extremely well. And I want to dive into that with you guys. We'll take a look at the overall market, take a look at some news. We'll answer questions. We've got you covered here in the live stream. Who do we have in the chat? Let's see. We've got Sarah coming in. What's going on, Sarah? How you doing? Giga Chad to the moon. Morning, dude. What's up, Richard? Good morning. Holy shit. Batman, what's happening? What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Trav? How you doing, bro? Let's go, Larry. How we doing? Simon is here from Malta. Good morning, Susie and Sadhu in the house as well. Do you ever invest in MicroStrategy? Yeah, I have invested in MicroStrategy. I've got about 20, 25 shares of MicroStrategy right now. Just kind of holding it for the long term. Kind of a Bitcoin play. It's actually more volatile than Bitcoin, which is wild. MicroStrategy. It's actually a more volatile asset right now than Bitcoin, which is hard to find, especially in the stock market. But it's definitely the case. So pretty crazy, man. We're going to get into the charts here in just a second, guys. What's up, Alan? How we doing? Tori's in the house. Hello, time isn't real. Roaring Kitty pumps, Snack to the moon. We've got Eddie here. Yeah, we'll take a look at some of the top hot meme coins right now. Brett's doing well. Lofi has been exploding. Snack just got a big listing. Oh, yeah, we're loving it. Valentine, what's going on? What's the news? What's up, Tyler? We got you, brother. Martin, what's happening? Keith, what's going on? Good morning from Toronto. Herbert, I will be in your neck of the woods not too long from now. What's up, Seth? How we doing, man? It's more Bitcoin per share, so all good. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Speaking of MicroStrategy, let's go Cavs. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What wallet do you use to stake crypto? I don't really stake too much, to be honest. Not a big staker. I like control of my assets, honestly. So let's take a look at the market here, guys. As we're about an hour away from market open, which we usually do get some volatility. We'll have some more data coming out as well related to the job market and things like that. So Bitcoin, though, has reclaimed $96,000. 96K on Bitcoin. Ethereum up over 1,800. You'll love to see that as well. Amazing stuff, man. So, man, this is phenomenal just to see what's going on right now. As it relates to the market, guys. This is pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Just getting some feedback on Rumble there. Okay, now we're good. But we have Ethereum XRP making its move a little bit. Let's take a look at some of the top gainers here. Let's dive into that a little bit. Virtual's protocol up 150% the last 7 days. Man, it's been going crazy. Virtual on a big climb back upwards. Hot air rises. Hot air rises. Fartcoin, 1.2 billion. Look at Brett, though. about half the market cap of Farcoin right now, but only 3x away from all-time high. It is the top dog over on base. It's one of my favorite plays. Walrus coming back up a little bit over on SWE. Hyperliquid has been performing extremely well. There's Caspa making a run back toward 10 cents. SWE back to 370. Love seeing that. And Render looking pretty decent this morning. BitTensor Tau, one of my top AI plays. Love seeing that there up a little bit. Chainlink closing in on $15. Solana looking pretty bullish right now. Solana's got a shot here to make a nice run into the 160, 165 range, as long as Bitcoin holds up. If Bitcoin makes a run here at 98, 99,000, which it's kind of our next mission here after crossing over 96, look for Solana to get back to about 165, give or take. That's going to be something definitely to keep our eyes on. Now, I mentioned this at the top. I'm cautiously optimistic right now. I don't know for sure or for certain that this is, the start to, Bitcoin getting to 150K. What goes up, though, always has to come down. There's always pullbacks at some point, right? This is why having a profit-taking plan in place with every asset that you own is so freaking important. It's so crucial. I've been, stacking a lot of my blue chip cryptos, and they're hitting targets. Slowly but surely, they're hitting some targets from, accumulating in the bear markets, after in 2022 and 2023. So I'm slowly taking some profits, getting into a nice cash position, in addition to watching my Bitcoin holdings go up and buying a little bit of Bitcoin every single day, right? But I'm trying to balance things where I have a cash position, because there's still an outside chance I think we get a pretty significant drop in the markets throughout the summertime. I think this could last a little bit here, this little pump that we're seeing. Then maybe takes us into the summer. This is just my opinion here. Take us into the summer. Things could get boring. We could see a pullback a little bit. And then maybe things break loose again for us in the fall and into the winter of 2025. So if that's the case, I want to be ready for that. I want to have all scenarios accounted for, because nobody knows exactly what's going to happen, including myself. Like, we're all just trying to guess, right? And yeah, there is a lot of talks, as Travis mentioned here, about rate cuts next month. Maybe a 25 basis point rate cut. That could be significant. That'll be something we'll be watching. EMAC, who's a member here on the channel, one of the OGs. Appreciate you, bro. Good morning, Big Z. Good morning, EMAC. How you doing, man? Good freaking morning. Summers, what's going on? Look at Summers' picture. That's me and him hanging out. How dope is that? Love it. Simon, Arrow doing well this week. Yeah, Aerodrome Finance is doing pretty well. It's actually up 17%. I was actually just looking at this. Nice little recovery here on Aerodrome from the bottom at 29 cents. Actually wicked down to like 27, and it's back up to 72 cents. That's the largest DEX on base. So that is looking pretty good here this morning. One of our sponsors from the Crypto Breakfast Club getting close to a $9 million market cap. It's on the up and up. That is Vchain. Shout out to Paw. I saw they were up this morning. Long-term partner of mine, Tars AI, up a little bit, 10% today, $64 million market cap there on Tars. That thing went crazy for a little bit and came back down, retraced, but another opportunity to make a move or take a trade, something like that. Lofi on a big pump. It's the top meme coin on SWE. That's on a nice surge upwards. We're back up from our local bottom there. We wicked down to about $23 million market cap, back up to about $36 million market cap. That's the top heavy hitter on SWE. So I like that one quite a bit. Just went a little heavier into Algorand this morning. Algorand, yeah, another, I think, very underrated play. They are big in the RWA space, $2 billion market cap. They're ISO compliant. They're US based. Yeah, I like it, Tyler. I mean, obviously not financial advice. I'm just a YouTuber trying to figure it out like all of you guys, but I like it. I'm heavily invested there in Algorand as well. Meme coin of the week is Troll. Interesting. How to buy XVG. Okay, so XVG is another one of those compliant cryptos. It's called Verge. It's been around for a really long time. Let's see where they are listed. Okay, they're on Binance, they're on Mexi, BingX. A lot of these exchanges not necessarily good for US clients. Bitmart, I know you can get it there. But if you want to go on to the no DEX is available. Interesting. So I guess these are your options here. These are your options. You got CoinX, TapBit. Yeah, these are some of the smaller exchanges. I would elect to go with BingX if you're in the United States, Trav. BingX or Bitmart, just watch on fees. Just make sure double check pricing and things like that. Make sure there's no arbitrage going on. My experience, BingX is a little bit better than Bitmart when it comes to that. Yeah, Craig, I know a lot of people in Dubai. I went last year, man. It was phenomenal. I've got a busy May coming up. I'm going to be a speaker in Toronto next weekend. Next weekend I'm getting there, and then the following week is right there, and then we got the Bitcoin conference later this month, and then I'm taking a little trip this weekend just to kind of break away from things a little bit. Going down and hanging out in the woods a little bit. So yeah, man, Dubai's great. I was there last year. Token 2049. They put on an unbelievable event. I will be out in Singapore later this year, when Token 2049 goes out there. Really loved that one last year as well. But Bitcoin, guys, is sending on the charts. This is the weekly chart. And we talked about having a weekly close above 94K. We didn't quite get there last week. Okay, we were up over 94K, but we closed below 94. So it made me a little nervous coming into this week, but you guys can see what has happened here. I mean, we have pumped yet again. This is basically a pump here in the last month since dipping down to 73, wicking down to 73K in early April, first week of April. We were down at $73,000. Now we're up to 96K. So great to see. Let's see. We got quite a few people watching and hanging out with us here on X. Appreciate you guys who are with us over here on the live stream on X. Make sure you guys share this out there. Get the word out. Go ahead and hit that retweet button right there. Let everybody know we're here. And keep in mind, at 9:30, less than an hour from now, it is 8:43 a.m. Eastern. At 9:30 a.m. Eastern, guys, you're going to want to come over and join us. Okay, this is going to be an epic space later this morning. We are going to be joined by Sunny Liu, the CEO of Vchain, and we are doing a deep dive into Vchain, the leader when it comes to blockchain and supply chain management solutions. Can't wait for this one. Going to be epic. Come on in. You'll get your questions answered right from the CEO of Vchain. That's why I love this space. I mean, not too many CEOs of multi-billion-dollar companies are willing to come talk to some, small-time YouTuber, right, and break things down. So, man, it's going to be epic. I can't believe we locked that one in. It's going to be a lot of fun, and shout out to everybody who helped make that one a reality, make it possible. So, FIFA dropped Algorand. I know it's kind of frustrating. FIFA's kind of doing their own thing now, it looks like, in the blockchain crypto world. Listen, Algorand, it was great that they had them. It was great exposure. I don't think this is the end. I don't think this is a death blow, Three Monkeys. I really don't. I mean, it's a great partnership. It was a great partnership. I don't think this means the end of the road for Algorand. Their tech will flourish. That is what's going to send them and propel them, right? What they're doing in the RWA space by tokenizing gold, tokenizing airline tickets. They've got a lot of big players there, big backers, $2 billion market cap. I think they're going to be fine. Is it a little frustrating? Yeah, you'd love to see that partnership, continue. But things happen, things happen. And I'm very confident they'll keep it moving. That is not a make or break type of situation for me. That's just me personally, you know. So that's what we got. The massive news drop is Bitcoin is over $96,000, BB. That is the massive news. And that is massive considering we were at 73K less than a month ago. Okay. That is the big news. We're now at $96,000 on Bitcoin and climbing, guys, and climbing. We are almost getting ready to reclaim the $2 trillion market cap level. Crazy. I'm looking for Solana to make a big push here. If Bitcoin continues higher, I'm looking for Solana to get back to 165. I'm looking for SWI to potentially make another big burst. Dare I say 390, maybe even $4. We almost got to 380 on our local peak here, but man, things are looking very good right now for SWI. A lot of it's going to depend on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin continues to break, look for SWI to potentially get back to the $4 level. That would be absolutely crazy. We haven't seen it for a while. SWI now just outside the top 10, guys. It's got a ways to, to pass up Tron, but you guys know this ecosystem, I have been printing gains in the SWI ecosystem, printing, whether it's been with Lofi, which is now up 22% today. Big sell-off here after it hit up 38 mil, though. Actually climbed up to 39. Little sell-off there, some profit taking, which is understandable. Okay, but we've got Cetus back up to 21 cents. Look at this thing's pumping in the last week. Look at that. Amazing gains, 115% in the last month. Cetus has been an unbelievable trade for us. We were climbing in at 10 or 11 cents. Love it. Deep. This is all within SWI ecosystem, guys. Last month, look at this. Almost 200%. Then you got Walrus. Amazing, man. Amazing, amazing gains here within the ecosystem of SWI. So absolutely loving it. What's up with SHIB? Half the videos talking about it dying. Others saying they are the wave of the future. Eddie, it's really difficult right now, man, for SHIB. A lot of it has to do with Ethereum. There's some stuff internally that I don't like. I'm still holding a bag. But man, I've taken my profits along the way. I've won on that trade multiple times over. I've talked about that, very transparent about that. A lot of people will say I'm hodling forever until it hits a penny. I'm not doing that. I'm taking my damn profits, man. You got to take your damn profits. And if you don't have a profit-taking plan with every altcoin that you're in, you're not set up to win. That's my feeling. That's how I look at it. Altcoins are trades. We have no idea which ones are going to be here. Some trades are longer than others. But when things hit your targets, take your profits. Now, I still have a bag, right? I still have a bag of SHIB. And I do think SHIB can do some great things still. I mean, it's still, when you look at the top meme coins by market cap, it's still right up there. Okay, you've got Doge and you've got SHIB. Okay, so listen, it's not dead by any means. A lot of people like to say, it's one thing or the other, right? It's the best thing since sliced bread, or it's completely done and over with. The answer is usually somewhere in the middle, right? It's a solid asset still. It's sitting in an $8 billion market cap. It should go up when Ethereum goes up. But I'm really looking at that one right behind it on Ethereum, Pepe. Pepe's less of a market cap, about half the market cap, okay? And it hasn't had a full-fledged bull cycle yet. So I'm looking for Pepe. I'm a little bit more allocated right now to Pepe than SHIB. I still have my SHIB, but I've got more Pepe than SHIB right now in my bags for the Ethereum meme coins. Now, the biggest holding I have would be Brett. That's down here. It's barely in the top 100 right now. Now, Brett is on Base, which is an L2 of Ethereum, right? But it's still an Ethereum token, and I love it, right? I think this is the leader in terms of Ethereum meme coins. I think it's going to be the darling of this cycle alongside Pepe, and then SHIB will do its thing too. This is just my take, right? Just my opinion. Ondo market cap, who knows, bro? But I love Ondo. It's a long-term play for me. It's a long-term play. What other meme coins do we like here? I own pretty much all of the top four. I own some Doge, SHIB, Pepe, and Trump. Trump is the only Solana meme coin outside of Punky. I'm still holding some Punky just because I was so early into Punky. It's way down here. It's come down significantly, but 68 mil. It's not dead. It's not gone. I do have some Doge on Mars, ticker symbol Elon, left over from the previous bull cycle. I've got some Toshi, which is the second biggest meme coin on base. I've got SNEC, largest meme coin on Cardano. I think this was going overlooked, definitely undervalued in my opinion. There's no other token with the amount of volume, not even close on Cardano, not even close. So I like that. It's a clear leader. Same thing with Lofi on Sui. And we just looked at Lofi on Sui. So I like getting exposure to the top meme coins on these chains, right? So that's kind of how I like to place my bets. Real quick for the traders out there, just wanted to highlight that I am an affiliate with BTCC. There's a link down below. You could check that out. 10% bonus on first-time deposits. If you're looking to go long or short the market, you could do so. I've also partnered up with BITUNIX. Those are my two exchanges. Going to be announcing another one very soon, and this is a big one. So stay on the lookout for that. Also in talks with a couple other top 100 projects to partner up with. Super excited about that. And for those of you guys who know, and even if you don't, I've got my trading indicator, XT Algo. This has been out it's been out for a very long time, 2023. We have been printing gains on XT Algo. This is embedded with TradingView, which is, how we look at our charts, right? It's how we're looking at the Bitcoin chart right now. I walk you through how to use this. It's $1 a day right now with XT Algo, guys. You could sign up risk-free today because there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. I highly encourage you guys to check it out if you guys are serious about investing. We have been printing gains. Thanks to XT Algo, I've made a ton of money in the last 4 to 5 weeks on the Sui ecosystem, on BitTens or Tau. I've traded Solana using it. I've traded even some stocks like Apple and Amazon on their recent dips and recoveries. So it's a great tool for anybody out there who is looking to take their portfolio to the next level. So with that being said, let's take a look at some of the top news right now. Let's see what we've got here. Ton of people predicting XRP to be a leader in this market. I agree. I think XRP and all the ISO plays are definitely solidifying themselves as top assets to hold right now. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. So, of course, there are some people watching over on Rumble right now, but this is a big announcement. And we are still doing a giveaway. So if you have an opportunity, come on over on X. Give me a follow over here. Make sure you're following the right one at Z_Humphries. Giving away $100 to 5 lucky winners. All you got to do is go follow me on Rumble. I don't even have 50 people yet over there. So definitely come on over. Get in before we announce this weekend. Definitely have a chance then to win $100 and follow me over on Rumble and listen to my streams over on Rumble. There you go. It's my first stream that I'm doing right now over on Rumble. So check it out. Let's see here. What else is popping here? Let's go to the altcoins tab here. Let's see. Nothing crazy standing out here. A lot of XRP stuff and a lot of insight. There was a lot of news on XRP, that was definitely worth talking about. They tried to basically make a bid to acquire USDC Circle. That was crazy. It didn't work out, but it shows me that Ripple's for real. Ripple's serious. They are going to continue, I think, to push toward mergers and acquisitions. They're not concerned about a Ripple IPO right now. So that to me tells me they're a big player to acquire, I think, some more companies. They recently, acquired Hidden Road, $1.5 billion company to help merge TradFi into DeFi. So Ripple's a massive player, man, and they cannot be overlooked right now. And everything attached to them, I think, will move. Very similar to what we saw happen in 2024, right? We had XRP and XLM do like a 6X in a month. We had Algorand and HBAR pumping. We had all those ISO plays pumping. And Sui is this season's Solana. SWI is this season's Solana. I was early as hell to SWI. I was buying SWI at 50 cents. We 10x'd it all the way up to $5, took some profits, and we started accumulating it again back underneath $2. And now SWI's pumping again. So listen, guys, there's a lot of money to be had out there, a lot of opportunity. All these negative people out there, they're losers. They're losers. Negative people don't win. Negative people don't print. You got to stay locked in. Block out all the noise and the negativity. Even in a market where we don't exactly know exactly where we're heading, we're kind of somewhere in between right now. There's trading opportunities all over the place. There's money to be had, right? I mentioned all of those assets I've been trading like crazy within the SWI ecosystem. You know, Cetus, Walrus, Deep, Lofi, SWI itself. Those are 5 assets right there I've been making tons of gains on, and just being strict, like not being greedy. I'm not trying to get 100x. Everybody's trying to get rich overnight. It's not the way you do it. It's not the way you do it. I'm telling you guys. And you see these people who are frustrated. You see these people who are negative, who, you know, there might even be a few in the comments. You know, I see it, but I just ignore it because they're losing and we're winning. Like that's all what it comes down to. Winners stay focused on winning. They stay focused on the goal and the task at hand, okay? Anybody who's complaining out there or putting out negative stuff, they're not winning at life or in crypto. And I wish them the best, but I can't exert my energy on them. It's doing nothing for me, right? So I highly encourage you guys, lock in right now. This is the moment in time to lock the hell in. Sure, we could see some volatility before we get into a full-fledged bull cycle. Of course. Nobody has a crystal ball, but I'm long on crypto, meaning I'm going to be here. I'm going to take some trades in the meantime. I'm stacking Bitcoin. I've been buying Bitcoin every single day since 2022. I'm not going anywhere. I know that this is, in my opinion, the future. It's already been amazing since I've been here in 2020. I was able to go full time and do this, you know, in 2021. I'm still here. You got to figure out a way to create a business or multiple businesses, figure out a way to stay afloat and be self-sufficient. That is where we are in this crypto world. It's super early. Stay in the game. Don't over leverage yourself. Don't get carried away. Don't go all in. Don't buy the tops, right? And just hang in there. The good times, and when they come, you're positioned accordingly. And now it's all about taking profits accordingly and taking those gains off the table, putting it into stable coins, and being prepared for the next market drop. And you're ready to take advantage and do it all again, right? That's how we do it, man. So any new crypto coming out this month worth watching? Eddie, nothing off the top of my mind here. We've seen some recent, some recent launches, but I'm really not focused too much on like pre-sales or anything like that right now. Most of my focus is top 100 cryptos. Yeah, there's a few diamonds in the rough that I've got some money in, but I'm stacking my chips in like the blue chips right now. That's where I'm at. Extreme Car Care, what's up, bro? What about those long-term XRP holders that doesn't have time in the day-to-day trade? So you're just a long-term holder, but you still should have an exit strategy. You still should have a plan. If your strategy right now is to buy and hold until when, right? You have to have certain levels where you're going to start shaving off profits and realizing the gains. Otherwise, what are you doing, right? There still needs to be a profit-taking strategy, even with the top blue chips. Always, 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 always. So guys, quick reminder, smash the like button, subscribe if you're on YouTube right now. Definitely do that. I don't even know how many likes we have, but we don't have enough. I guarantee that. We don't have enough. So how many people are watching us on YouTube right now? And how many likes do we have? Somebody let me know in chat, because we need to get those like numbers way the hell up. We have almost 400 people watching live. I highly doubt we have 400 likes, but we should. We should have well over that. If you're on X, retweet the live stream. If you're on Rumble, I have no idea what the hell you do over there, but thank you, because we just partnered up with Rumble and we're going to grow that platform like crazy. 24 likes is all we have on YouTube. That is insane. Guys, smash the like button. That's all we literally have 24 likes. No way. We need way more likes than that. 151 likes. Okay. We should have somewhere in the neighborhood of 250, 300 likes. Okay. So let's get that number up. Let's get that number up. Let's take a look at some other things here across the board. Let me share my screen with you guys again. Let's see. What are they saying on X? Let's break it in. And happy to take some questions too, guys. Go ahead and drop those questions. I'll try to get to as many as I can here. Blockchain Futurist coming up in Toronto, May 13th. We will be there speaking at the event. We're also going to be in Florida in November for that. That's going to be epic. Hopefully you guys can make it out. Would love to meet you guys out there live. Should be awesome, man. Can't wait to get out there. But let's see what else we've got cooking here. Virtual Bacon, good question. Do I think AI coins will outperform gaming this cycle? I do. I think AI and RWA are going to be the sectors. Definitely be there in November for Florida Big Z. Let's go, EMAC. Let's go, man. I did see that, Khaled. Big fan of Caspa, Chuck. Big fan of Caspa. It's a long-term play for me. I started accumulating at 3 or 4 cents. Took some profits when it got near like 18 to 20 at the top, but still have a very large position because it hasn't seen a full-fledged bull cycle yet. 21 shares doing a Sui and Dogecoin ETF. I saw that. Will we be alive when XRP has life-changing numbers for those holding 11,000 XRP? Nobody knows, David. That's what makes it fun, bro. We're speculating, right? Nobody has a crystal ball. Did anybody know 100% when they got into Apple that it would do what it did, or Amazon and Netflix? And no, they were betting. In the early days, they were placing a bet. That's what we're doing with crypto right now. But that's what makes it fun and exciting. But it's also why I believe you got to take your profits, because there's no guarantee. So if you get up big on something, win the trade, man. That's my opinion. Maybe we're waiting to hear what comes out of your mouth on whether you agree in your analysis. We're not going to like for free. Okay, Lions. Whatever, bro. You still think Cardano will make a run this bull run? I still like an EMAC. Yes, it's a dinosaur coin. I know. It tends to move on its own. I still hold a lot of Cardano. Now, I kind of screwed up and round tripped my bags back in 2021. Not afraid to tell you guys that. Like, I was just getting into crypto. I was in early at like 30 cents, watched it go to $3, didn't take any profits, and dollar cost averaged, my way back down to where I'm in the green right now, where it's sitting at 70 cents. My average cost around 58, 60 cents. And yeah, I still think we can go to $4 or $5 this cycle, right? I am still in that camp. It's in Hollywood, Florida, the Futurist Conference. The Futurist Conference is in Hollywood, Florida in November. So it's at that huge resort, Trav. Seminole? Yeah, it's at Seminole. So it's going to be pretty epic. Also, you still think Floki and TokenFi will move too with leash and bone? I still got some TokenFi. I took some profits. I still have a little bit of Floki too. I don't have any exposure to leash and bone right now. No exposure to leash and bone right now. Let's just go ahead and put the Bitcoin chart on. Actually, let's zoom in here. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's go to the 5 minutes. We can really get an idea of what's happening here. Look at that breakout, man. Love it. Not a fan of Sui. Sounds like, whatever, Lotus. I'm printing on Sui, so that's another thing a lot of people do. Like, oh, I don't like this, so whatever, dude. I mean, listen, this isn't to you, Lotus, but I don't play favorites, bro. I'm here to make money. I'm here to bet and bet big on different types of assets. I don't marry one project or the other. I don't, I don't like that community. I don't play that shit, right? I don't care, right? I'm here to, educate people, grow my business, and be the best content creator I can be out here, all while trying to invest in the right projects, knowing that I'm not going to win every trade, but also knowing that in crypto, you don't have to win every trade. You just want to be able to diversify yourself accordingly. And when you win big. That's it, man. How do you feel about Algorand now that FIFA dropped them yesterday? We covered it a little bit. It is what it is. It doesn't change my perception on Algorand. It was a great add-on, but it wasn't why I was invested in Algorand. If I was invested in Algorand because they had a FIFA partnership, that's not a very good reason. I'm invested in Algorand because of their great technology. They're a US-based company. They're ISO compliant, and they're heavy in the RWA space, which I'm very bullish on. Not because of a FIFA partnership. The FIFA partnership was a nice bonus, but I'm not going to dump my bags because of this, just like I didn't buy Algorand because they had a FIFA partnership, right? See where I'm coming from? It's not a make or break for me at all. I still like Algorand quite a bit. Aletta Jones just became a member on the channel. Thank you so much, Aletta. Welcome. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the squad. Reporting for Dog Duty. What's up, Steven? Skate Dreams 238. Is that the number of likes? We should have more than that. We should have more than that. I'll be in Orlando. Okay. It's Summers. What, is there something going on in Orlando? Is there a conference in Orlando? What's your take on Block DAC? I have no idea what the hell that is. Have you had an eye? No, I've not. Bro ignores it. No, I haven't seen that. How's your Ondo going? Solid. I got into Ondo at 50 cents, bought some more at 60, 70. I'm accumulating under $1. So my average cost is well under $1. I think we're just scratching the surface. Are we revisiting 75K, or is that range behind us? I don't know, man. I have no idea. We could go back down and retest it. I don't know. But when it comes to Bitcoin, I don't really care, because that is the only asset for me that I'm treating like a 401k, meaning I'm just buying and I'm not selling for a very long time. So if it does come back down to 75K, I'm a bigger buyer. That's why I take my profits on my altcoins. So listen to what I'm telling you guys, because this is my strategy. You don't have to subscribe to it. You got to subscribe to the YouTube channel, but you don't have to subscribe to my ideas. But I want to give it to you guys. I want to tell you exactly how I feel. I trade the altcoin market right now in order to accumulate more Bitcoin. That is what I've learned over the years. Basically, Bitcoin is like my savings account. All the other things are like the casino. I go to the casino. Oh, I hit a jackpot today. Boom, put it back into my savings account, AKA Bitcoin. So I don't really care if Bitcoin goes back down to 75K. Now, if you wanted me to put like a guesstimation on it, an estimation, because you got people saying, oh, it could go to 50 cents. I don't know. I think the local bottom is in until like I get some really bearish news in front of me. Like I could see us going back and retesting the 73, even $70,000 level. But then I look at it and I don't think Bitcoin's going back down below 50, perhaps ever again. And that might sound crazy, but maybe not. I mean, we'll see. Regardless, I'm bullish on Bitcoin long term. I just become a bigger buyer on red days. Simple as that. Love Ondo. We've talked about it a few times already. SHIB, it's boring as hell, man. Listen, I'm holding a little bit. It's frustrating. We need Ethereum. We need Ethereum to pump. And SHIB and Pepe and Floki and all the Ethereum meme coins will do a lot better. XCNOR, I like reserve rights out of that. Yeah, a lot of people asking about Ondo. We've hit it. We've covered it. I might be behind on some chats here. Let me see if I can get through some of these quickly. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't already. If you're over on X, retweet it, repost it, whatever the hell they say now. And shout out to all the people on Rumble listening to us. What's up? First time streaming on Rumble this morning. Let's see. I have not heard of Zebek. What's with this pump for XRP? Bitcoin's pumping. I mean, the rest of the market will pump. I mean, it's very simple. When Bitcoin runs, altcoins run with it. I mean, everything is following in Bitcoin's footsteps, always. Brent has looked really good, guys. One of my top meme coin holds up 112% in the last month. Top meme coin on base, there's not even any competition. Zero competition. Look at Aletta Jones is now a new member on the channel. She liked the stream. Appreciate you. The massive pump that took Bitcoin to $96,000. See, here's the issue with a lot of people in crypto. Spiro man, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a scratch-off ticket? Are you looking to go $1 million? $1 million? It doesn't work like that, man. If you've been buying Bitcoin like I have and like many others have since $22,000 Bitcoin when everybody was gone, this is a massive pump. You're loving it. If you've been trading the hell out of assets like SWI and buying it under 50 cents and stacking XRP at 50 cents, watching it go to $3, we've been pumping for a while, man. That's the thing. It's all timing in this game. And then people have this irrationality that, you know, if I don't become a millionaire overnight, what massive pump? You don't know anything. You're an idiot. Guys, when are you going to understand how this game is played? I've been in this space every single day since late 2020. Ups, downs, all around. Never left. Not one day missed. That's how you win in crypto. You got to go through multiple cycles. And I'm not coming at you here. You're probably new to the space. But if you have any chance of staying in this game, that mindset needs to go, man. It needs to go. I get so frustrated when I see these comments. Because I'm trying to help you. I want you to see a win. But I see all these people who probably bought the tops or have been in crypto for 3 months, or you're just trolling, whatever. If you want the help, listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? That mindset has to go, bro. You're not going to win that way. I'm just telling you, straight up. I mean, the market has been pumping like crazy. Why Bitcoin when XTC, XLM, XRP are a better option? I don't play better or worse, defendable. Bitcoin is the top dog. How could you say anything else? I mean, how could you say Bitcoin isn't the top dog when 63.6% of the overall $3 trillion market cap is Bitcoin? It's clearly the top dog. Bitcoin has ETFs. They have institutional demand. They have strategic reserves. Nothing's better than Bitcoin, and that's okay. Move on. Are there bigger gains to potentially be had in the altcoin space, like XDC, like XLM, like XRP? 100%. Are they more risky? That is also true. That is also true. Okay? So that's what you have to keep in mind. I love XLM and XRP. Big fan. Are there any specific RWA plays on Algorand that are standouts? I like TravelX, Meld. Those are the two that come to mind. Meld, which is tokenizing gold, and TravelX, tokenizing airline tickets. I would take a look at those two. My man Oscar Ramos is in the house. What's up, bro? Been in since 2019. Love it. Love your perspective. Thank you for your honesty. Keep it up. Appreciate you, Scott. Great pumps. Any thoughts on ACH? Alchemy Pay? I like Alchemy Pay, man. We've had John Tan on the channel before, CEO. Just saying, check out XT Algo. Changed my life. EMAC, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, a lot of people are looking into my trading indicator, XT Algo. We've had, I think we had 10 new signups yesterday, which is awesome. Guys, highly encourage you guys to check it out. Listen, you can give it a try, risk-free for the 30 days. If you don't like it, full refund. My team's there, full refund. Literally, you've got nothing to lose. But I'm telling you, after month one, if you take it seriously, watch my step-by-step tutorial, you're going to be trading charts much, much differently in crypto. You're going to have a leg up on the competition. You're going to be able to set up your own customized alerts. I walk you through how to do all of it. So, EMAC, I appreciate you saying that, bro. And definitely check it out, guys, if you guys are serious about, you know, making money in crypto and just having an edge, right? Having another tool in your toolbox. That is correct, Andrew. I don't know, DP. I'm back and forth on it. Sometimes there's a correlation, sometimes there's not. But Bitcoin will outlast everything. Algorand, ZBCN, Clint from Texas. Love what you do, brother. Appreciate you, man. Anybody into ZBCN network? I've never heard of it. Join the Crypto Breakfast Club at 9:30. Yeah. Let me plug that again. Guys, we have Sonny Liu, the CEO from Vchain, coming on with us in 15 minutes, guys. So can you guys do me a solid and share this? And also come to the space in 15 minutes, 14 minutes now. Okay, I'm just going to put the X post right in there. There you go. Bang. Come on over and join us. It's going to be an epic space. In 15 minutes, we're going to get it started up. The CEO of Vchain, Sonny Liu's joining us. Going to be a massive space. You guys want to get education. You want to get alpha on Vchain, the ecosystem. You don't want to miss this. You guys know that Vchain is one of the top cryptos, top 50 in all the land, $2.33 billion market cap. Went to 27 cents last cycle. That is literally a 10x from here, exactly to the all-time high. It's 90% down from its all-time high. This could be a massive opportunity. It's a great use case. Supply chain management, integrating blockchain into it. So if you guys want to learn more about it, we're going to have the CEO of Vchain. Make sure you follow me on X. There's a link down below in the description. You could find me at Z_Humphries. Follow me on X and get in this space, guys. Set your reminders now. You don't want to miss this. Coming up in 13 minutes from now. And we're almost at 300 likes on the YouTube stream. So keep that running up. Smash it. Greetings from Kentucky. What's up, Dietrich? How you doing, man? 100%, Chuck. 100%. 100%. Bitcoin to me, like I said, man, it's a 401k. It's a 401k on steroids. Straight up. You know? I heard that come up in the space the other day. It might have been yesterday or whatever on our daily spaces. Zora, I've got it on my radar to look into it a little bit. It was definitely interesting. Bitcoin at 96.5, guys. $96,500. Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got you straight away. I mean, you just came in here straight hard shilling though, and I just got to be careful, man. A lot of people just throw shit out there. I have, you know what I mean? Edward from Chicago here. What's up, Edward? What's going on, guys? Let's see here. Let's see. Any other top gainers, movers, shakers? Hot Air's rising. Brett is rising. Walrus is rising. Hyperliquid. $7 billion market cap now. Hyperliquid. Looking very bullish. 56% in the last month. 550% in the last year. Hyperliquid looking very, very solid. Definitely one I missed out on early. But I was early to SWE. So, hey. Also, let me plug this real quick, guys. Get into my free Telegram. The Crypto Breakfast Club. This is what we do on the spaces coming up here at 9:30, 10 minutes from now. But we've also got a free Telegram with 406 members in it. This is where you can come and get free alpha, free information. I'll drop the link in the chat. There you go. Click that. Crypto Breakfast Club Telegram. Come on in and join us, guys. We got 406 members in there. We should have thousands in there soon. Guys, it's a great spot. Come in and get alpha, talk crypto. I'm in there all the time. We're conversing, giving our plays, our takes. It's totally free. Come and join us, privately, even when we're not streaming, not putting out videos, which we do all the time anyway, but you get my drift, right? Come on over and join us over there. Definitely Won't be disappointed. Great community over there. Some great minds. Great minds. We are super pumped, though, here at 9:30. Vchain, 10 minutes from now, deep dive into Vchain. We are looking into VET with the CEO, Sonny Liu, guys. Do not miss out on that. Cheers from the Infineon Army. Yeah, what's up, Scorpio? How you doing, bro? What do you think of BTT? I don't know about that one. S&P opens in the green. BTC will fly to Jupiter. Yeah, 10 minutes from now, we'll have market open. CBC is an absolute game changer. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Bitcoin looking very good right now, guys. 96.5 and climbing. 96.5 and climbing. Boca G, it's been a while, bro. What's up, man? Potentially, at least 99 if this trend continues. 100K is that psychological level. Always kind of a, you know what I mean? Always kind of a weird one. We'll see, though. It could potentially happen. I wouldn't be shocked. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, too, if you haven't already. Definitely helps us out. Yeah, always adding new community members here. We put out tons of content every single day for you guys. We're in the trenches, so to speak, every single day, grinding. Always putting out information, news. So you want to stay locked in, click that subscribe button. And yeah, we're 8 minutes away from the Vchain space, guys. So come on over and join us if you haven't already. Guys, hit that retweet button for me too. Definitely helps us out. Okay, there's only 6 reposts on that. Definitely helps. If you're over on X, help us out with a quick repost. Yeah, I want to fill the room up there. Hopefully we get, a few hundred people in there at least. If you've never been to the Crypto Breakfast Club, do it. It's one of the most valuable spaces, hands down. People in that space are very informative. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, I haven't been live in a minute, honestly, man. Boca, I've been doing so many spaces, man. 2 hours a day just takes a lot out of you. But we're going to be doing a lot more live streams at around this time, 8:30 a.m. We're going to be going live right up to the space a lot more. I don't want to say every single day during the week, but I'm trying to work toward that. Because now we just partnered up with Rumble. We're going to be dual streaming on YouTube, Rumble, X. We're going to be everywhere, bro. But you know how it is, man. Just grinding. What and how with Vchain? Bullish? Well, you got to join us at 9:30. We're going to have the CEO on, Sonny Liu, right here over on X in 7 minutes, Dutch. So you want to come over and talk to the CEO? I'm hosting this space. We do it every single Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30. We call it the Crypto Breakfast Club. Every single day during the week, man. What's up, Jeff? Bitcoin. Love my Vchain. Tyler, they don't have a lot of competition. I own some Plume. Yep. Is the Prometheus coin real? I have no idea. Yeah, Mike, for sure, bro. What's Infineon's chart doing? Anything? It was up a little bit earlier. Don't tell me it's back down. INF. Let's see. $2.56 million. No, it's climbing back. Infineon's climbing back. New blockchain just launched, guys. Infineon, pretty interesting. They've got everything. They got their own DEX, wallet, everything. Yeah, it's starting to climb. A lot of the pre-sellers took their profits. Now it's starting to rebuild back up. Stacked a nice bag at sub a penny. Pull my cost average way down. Awesome, bro. Been in since 2020. Also held through the cryptic winter. Gotcha, bro. Yeah. Well, hey, you're staying in the game, man. That's what it's all about. You're staying in the game. That's how you're going to win, man. Survive in advance. Survive in advance. XRP is a big player, man. I love it. I love Bitcoin and I love XRP. Oh, BitTorrent. I've heard of it. I've never invested in it, though. Never invested in Pyth either. It's about time in the market, not timing the market. 100%, bro. 100%. That's what it's all about. Bitcoin is pumping. Wow. We just had a wick up to 96.7. Guys, shit is getting real. Shit is getting real. I heard a little bit about that yesterday. I don't know if that's real or not, man. To be honest. Catspa for the win. Love Catspa. That circle bid was next level chess with XRP. Yeah, bro, that was wild. What do you think about that, Boca? Not so much a direct competitor, but XLM's a little different because instead of business to business, it's more peer to peer. I like XLM a lot too. In fact, might even be having some of their representatives on a space or a YouTube stream pretty soon. Been talking with some people in the back channels. Don't want to say it's guaranteed, but we're in conversations. So hopefully I can bring you some awesome content related to XLM. What's up, Yoramco? 97K push. Yep. Looking great, guys. Looking great right now. And we're also looking great because in 3 minutes, we're going to be doing a Vchain deep dive with their CEO, Sonny Liu, over on X, guys. Put your reminders on right now. It's coming up in 3 minutes. Reminders on right now. I'm going to drop the link one last time. I'll put it down there. Boom. There it is. Guys, this is where we're going to be in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Try to answer some questions, get through the news, get through some insight. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really does help us out a lot. It really means a lot, all your support. And we're going to jump over on X, man. Get ready for this space. It's a great one. Super excited. Super bullish. Can't wait to have on Sonny Liu today. And hopefully you guys can all come over and join us. Yeah, SWE has been pumping. No, Larry, no news on that yet. But yeah, man. Guys, I got to jump. I got to get over on the actual space here on over on X. Hopefully you come on over and join me. It's going to be epic. I appreciate you guys. Chuck, thank you, man. Tyler, Beam is still, I think, a solid play in the gaming sphere. Gaming's just been brutal lately, but I still hold some gaming plays. Beam is one of them. So again, guys, appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe on your way out. Come on over and join us right now. It's time to start the space with Vchain and their CEO, Sonny Liu. Have a great rest of your day.